What's good, everybody? So, there has been talk for quite some time now about a Rick James bio movie. There's just been talk, but there hasn't been anything etched in stone. There hasn't been anybody or any studio, anyone come out to say that they were in development or they was going to move forward with anything. But the question I want to ask y'all is this. When you think of Rick James, what actor comes to your mind who could pull it off? Who could embody and bring that character to life? For me, I'm going to say Terrence Howard. Now, this is not me just saying this shit just because of me saying things. I'm going to give you my reasons why I think that Terrence could pull this off. So when you talk about Rick James, you want to talk about, number one, the physicality and the swag. That's the first thing. Now, if I don't know if you guys saw this, but if you can, go to YouTube and look up Terrence Howard performing as Rick James on a lip sync battle. When I saw him, he had the whole look, the wig, just everything, how he did that performance on lip sync. I said to myself, this could be somebody that if they really was serious about doing a bio-up about Rick, I can see him pulling it off. Now, and I'm not just saying it's just because of the lip sync battle. The lip sync battle was part of it. But let's look at the other parts too. So when you look at Rick James, we know he was a very great genius musician, writer, brought us a lot of hits, but also he was a very troubled person as far as the past, his drug addiction, all these things. And when you look at Terrence Howard, look at the two roles that he played very so well of a person battling those demons, which was Hustle and Flow and Empire when he played Lucius Lyon. Those two characters that he played was going through a lot of their own demons, their own troubles, while in the businesses that they're in. But the funny part about it that both of those characters that he played was in the music business. DJ was a rapper in Hustle and Flow, and Lucius Lyon was a music executive. So when you look at those two roles and how he nailed them and was so believable, and if you take those two roles and combine them together with some other additional flavor and information to bring out Rick James' character, I say he can pull it off. I really think that he can pull it off. Now, some people might say, I don't think Terrence Howard would be the right choice for it. You know, I think that they should look around for somebody else. And that's possibly true. If they could probably look around for somebody else and say, let's see who else. But this is just my opinion why I feel that he would be a good pick to pull this off, to make it happen. Now, overall, like I said, there hasn't been anything that came out or anything from any studio saying that they was actually going to put this project in development. It was just a lot of talk some years ago when Dave Chappelle did the Rick James skit, but that was it. But I feel that this would be the perfect time to make this happen. Because this bio-up about Rick James will be right there with the Freddie Mercury bio and the Michael Jackson bio that's coming out as well. And let's not forget the NWA. But I would say this would definitely be a must-see for a lot of people. but they have to make sure that they get the right director and the right writer who can pull this off. And this is something that should not go to streaming. No, this is something that has to go to the theaters, because we heard the crazy stories about Rick James and some of the things that he was saying that he did when he died. But just to bring that whole vibe, as far as Motown, Tina Marie, all those things that he dealt with, to put that on the screen. And if you get the right people to make that happen, this would definitely be a highly anticipated film that everybody wants to see. But that's my take on it. So do you agree or disagree? And if you do or you don't, let me know who you feel would be a great person to pull off Rick James. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned.